Good day, students of India. My name is Raymond Davis Jr, and I am honored to join you at the invitation of your wise guide, Big Teacher. I was not born with a telescope in hand or equations in my pockets. My journey began, as many do, with curiosity, a persistent question. How do we know what happens inside the heart of the sun, a place we cannot reach? The answer, I discovered, came not in the form of light, but in the form of ghostly messengers called neutrinos. But I did not walk this path alone. I stood on the shoulders of giants. In 1896, Henri Becquerel discovered radioactivity, igniting the field of nuclear physics. Decades later, in 1930, Wolfgang Pauli suggested that a mysterious particle, the neutrino, might be escaping unnoticed during beta decay. Then came Enrico Fermi, who not only accepted Pauli's idea but gave this particle its name and a mathematical home. Hans Bethe in 1939 laid the groundwork for understanding how stars shine, showing that neutrinos must be born in their fiery cores. These men did not know me, but they lit the torch I would carry. In the 1950s, I began my own experiment, deep underground in a gold mine in South Dakota. I wasn't digging for treasure, but for evidence. Could we catch a neutrino from the sun? My detector used tanks of cleaning fluid and relied on the rare interaction of neutrinos with chlorine atoms. In 1968, I reported the first detection of solar neutrinos, but only 1/3 of what we expected. It was a puzzle, one that would haunt and inspire the field for decades. This was the birth of what came to be called the solar neutrino problem. Thankfully, I was not alone. I was blessed with brilliant peers. John Bakal, a theoretical physicist, partnered with me, refining solar models and giving my data meaning. Bruno Pontecorvo, ahead of his time, proposed that neutrinos might change flavors as they traveled, a radical idea. And across the ocean in Japan, Masatoshi Koshiba confirmed my results with a different method, building confidence in our mystery. Later generations rose with courage and clarity. In 1998, Super Kamiokande in Japan showed that neutrinos do oscillate. They change identity mid-flight, just as Pontecorvo imagined. And in 2001, the Sudbury Neutrino Observatory in Canada revealed the full picture. The missing neutrinos weren't missing at all. They had simply changed form. This meant that neutrinos have mass, something we had never confirmed before. In 2002, I was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics alongside Koshiba. But the truth is that honor belongs to all who came before me, stood beside me, and continue after me. Today, new experiments, Borexino, Dune, Juno, carry the flame forward. Each detector, each student, each question asked in wonder, they continue the journey I once began in a quiet, dark mine. To you, young learners in India, I say this: never be afraid to ask a question no one else is asking. The answers may be hidden like neutrinos, but with persistence, patience, and partnership, even the most elusive truths can be found. Thank you, Big Teacher, for letting me share my story. And thank you, students, for listening with the curiosity of future discoverers.